That's a bit better, isn't it? There we go. Let me just sort out some power and sort out my phone so I can keep up with the chat. And let's just find the live stream on the phone. There we are. Right, apologies for the sniffs. Tonight we've got a 3-ship grind because I'm trying to finish my tech tree ships. And I've got the Amagi, the Merca and the Richelieu. I've got the camera on and well, let's have a look at the Amagi. I'm currently 12 battles in. 119, just under 120,000 is my max damage. 2338 is my max XP at the moment, and I'm just trying to do as good a job as I can in grinding through these ships. It's ships I'm not familiar with, it's ships I haven't played a lot of, but we'll do what we can, and we can't do more than that, can we? But yes. So let's have a look. Okay, only destroyer is the Friesland. He has no torpedoes. And let's have a look. We've got a carrier match. I'm wondering if, like I did in the Republic last time, if I push air flank hard, if that's going to work, or if I'm going to get focused by the carrier. Because we have got this lovely range on the Amagi. Do. You turn it broadside at the start, Tonic. I know, but let's go full chat. What cruisers have they got? Neptune, Megami and a P-bag. Okay. There we go, Atlantico. Not quite broadside, we're going to hold the shot, we're going to turn into him a little bit. Come on, we need a little bit more. Where is he? There he is. Friesland.
Roger. All stations, protect that target.
We see a cruiser come in. That's going to be an HE spamming Japanese cruiser. And we lose our Jaeger to the Friesland, which is friggin' awesome. And of course the Friesland is going to turn his attention to me now and set me on fire. Oh, I see you there, Megami. What's Atlantico doing? He's coming around the corner broadside. Let's get our guns back.
Problem solved, sir.
Now we're going to sit and hold. Because we got Atlantico's secondaries to deal with. Okay, we're going for it. Not a bad hit. And we lose a Flanders to the Megami. I'm going to turn full broadside to this Atlantico, and in doing so I'm going to get double fired.
Ship is on fire. The enemy team has taken the lead.
There's a battering for him. And now there's an Anhalt coming this way too. This is awesome. Can't afford to fix a fire because Mr. Atlantico is coming around. Here he comes.
Torpedoes to starboard.
We're going to have to now and hope that this, what do you call it, holds out. Yeah, we don't get a flood.
Problem solved, sir.
And that's the Friesland with a fire again, or was it the Anhalt?
The ship is on fire.
We are screwed. But hopefully, so should he be. No. Of course not. And his secondaries are of course gonna
I need support.
get another fire on us before
Concentrate fire on the enemy.
yeah, you think?
The enemy is about to win.
Because we are 4 ships down in 6 minutes. Yeah, I'll take a 1 for 1.
The enemy is about to win.
5 ships down to 2 in 6 minutes. Do people not understand the ships that they're going up against? Oh, I just saw somebody tip me. Hey, yeah, man. Nice to see you, buddy. Sorry, I don't know if the text is displaying properly on the screen, but that's probably the one of the worst games in the Amagi that I've had. Let me have a look at the options. Overlay options, display, chat, chop. Right, there we go. Thank you very much for your kind donation. As you can see, that one didn't go terribly well. Because our cruiser sailed away and wasn't able to shoot at the destroyer. I hit the destroyer for pretty much half his health. And yeah, and then that just happened. We've got 8 people watching. Wow, I didn't realise that. But yeah, my very meagre contribution to the game of 25,000 damage put me middle of the board for our team. So I think that kind of says it all for that one. Yeah, shocking, isn't it? Absolutely shocking. But I haven't been doing terribly bad in the Amagi. 62% win rate. But I'm playing at ranged. Doing my best. seeing what I can do. I've had some beautiful shots off it. What was it? A triple citadel on a North Carolina, and he went from full health to I think about 2 bars in one salvo, and he spent the rest of the game running away using his heals, and eventually came back into the match with about 4 bars of health. But here we go, Kirasami, Ochikov, Kansas. That is not what I want to see. That is a nasty, nasty division. So I don't particularly want to be on this cap. Looking down the list for names, we've got a Flanders, we've got secondary, we've got a Kansas too. I don't want to go too far forward, but also I don't want to hang back too far. What's the cruiser we've got with us? We've got a Hipper, so we haven't got any radar. I bet Harbin's got smoke, Helena hasn't. But those two in a smoke screen and a destroyer spotting for them is going to be very, very messy. And our destroyer is going nowhere near the capture point. Yeah, ease myself into the game. I'm going to have to back out a little bit further. Yeah, this is going to be one of those games where it's wait and see who pulls the trigger first. Mr. Fantasca's obviously going to go hard on a flank. I just want to pull my detection ring down. Hang on, so we've got DDs, there's a scorn. What have we got against them? Kid and Shiratsu. They should be able to take care of him. Okay, target, Helena. Haven't got guns on, but we'll hopefully pick him as he comes out the other side of that mountain and push into that cap at the same time. That kid should be mincing that scorn. Now I'm spotted. I can everybody. There you go. I can hit him. And there we go. There's the Atlantico coming my way. So I'm going to have to turn out hard. Yep, I knew that was coming. Come on, before he disappears. Let's get some resets on him. I tell you something, that's one ship I've had a problem with is the Atlantico, and I can't believe we lost a destroyer already. I really can't. Who's that there? Helena. Okay, let's swing the guns around again. Is he going to turn in? He is. Right, we've got to go on this DD. This kid needs to learn to use his fucking guns. There we go. Who says battleships don't shoot at destroyers? Now we go on the Atlantico. If we can get him spotted, or do we go on the Helena, who's really far away? Oops. And there's the Ochikov. We'll take a hit on him.
Attention, reporting the target position.
No, this is going to be bad. I'm turning broadside to the Kansas. Yeah. There's the DD. Have they taken care of that friggin'... We're not doing too bad with these guns, are we? I can see you shooting, Kansas. That hurt. What is this guy doing? Why has he not taken care of that friggin' Atlantico? There we go. That's the Ochikov gun. Now we've just got everything else to deal with. Let's see if we can get this destroyer to come over here. There we go. That's what he thought of that one. So what do we do? Spotted. There's the Kansas. Thing is, this Kirasami has got deep water, long-range torpedoes, and they're nasty. They're very, very nasty. Okay, not spotted. There's a couple of decent hits on them. I need to get all my guns round again. Nope, we missed him. Where's our DD at? This is not good.
I need intelligence data.
There's torpedoes going out across there. There's the Kirasami. And there is the Helena. Drop. We'll have that one as well. What we got there, Odin? I know it's not massive damage, we're just slapping things as and when we can. We're gonna lose another ship. Yep. Can we get onto this Kansas? Bouncing. Somebody's going to finish him here. Yep, that hurt. And the Odin's got torps, hasn't he? But that's 4 kills. We're on for a Kraken. Fuck, can't see that cruiser. He's in smoke.
The ship is on fire.
Kill him. That's the Kraken. Now we stop shooting. Certainly makes up for the second game of the night. Who have we got in there? Harbin. Okay. Can we blind fire him? No, we missed him. He's having a crack at us though. I would love to... Oh, there he is. I see you. Oh, turn. Nope, can't get across at him. This DD is hunting me down. Four minutes to play. This is cracking 170, I think. Oh, jeez. Okay, Harbin has lots of torpedoes. Lots and lots of torpedoes. All I can do is keep sailing. Sorry, I'm leaning across the sofa because I'm trying to look around the corner of that island over there. Like, just there, I'm trying to look around the corner. But a Kraken without anything else and 79,000 damage. But hey, you know, I was shooting at destroyers. Come on, ship, hurry up. Can we make it a 6-pack? The good thing is, I can put the Jolly Roger on this after this game, because that's what I put on my Kraken ships now. The Jolly Roger. Come on, Harbin, give me a beautiful broadside. You're going in from that side, I'm going in from this side. There's a smoke screen. Between us, we can batter this guy. He's in the smoke hiding for survival. Come on, get him spotted. Oh, look, I can't get under him. Come on, come on, pull out. That's what she said. Here we go. Sit. Okay, we know where they are now. I got enough time for reload. Is he going to run? Let's drift that stick. Boom! 6-pack! I'd buy that for $1. Loading HE, because the last ship left is the little destroyer. And he is running for his little life. Can we make it 7 with a volley across the top? But this is why I don't always fire full salvos, you see. Hipper has a death wish running up against this
Our victory is in sight.
Kirisama. I'm not that dumb. 991, 994, minute to play on the clock. We stay safe, we play safe. We win the game with 1,000 points. Dot 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 dot. Top of the board, number 1. I'm actually quite happy with that one. I'm going to clip it, because that will be a live stream highlight. So there you go, yeah man. You dropped me 20 quid and I pulled you a Kraken on live stream. Yeah, that's the thing, you see. It's pressure to perform. Pressure to perform. Let me just check my messages. I'm good for messages. Hang on. So, the Amagi has earned the right to become a Kraken ship with the Jolly Roger, and in doing that it also becomes, oh hang on, it also becomes, we add it to favourites, so that is now 75 different ships that I have had Krakens on. So I did that video a few weeks ago and I was on 73, and is it 170? It's 171. Okay, I thought it was 170. But there we go. We finally have the Kraken unleashed on the Amagi. So I guess that means I need to play something else now, eh? But this is the grind, you see. This is the grind. Hang on, let's get back onto it. So for the Amagi, I've got 141,000 to do. For the Maker, 148,000. And for the Richelieu, and I hate French battleships, 139,000. Now I could just boost it all the way to the end because I'm sat on 1.3 million global XP, but the way I play, and Chops doesn't agree with me on this one. Let me just quickly check my messages. Now we're good there. When I unlock a ship, I boost it all the way to the max upgrades, and then I grind that second bit there. Because my thinking is, if I take a ship into battle without having all of the upgrades on it, then I'm at a disadvantage against somebody in the same ship. I'm at a disadvantage against people in similar ships at that tier. But we'll give the Maker a run out. What are my stats like on this? I don't think they're amazing. 60%. Max of 3 kills, average damage 38k. It's not particularly a ship that I've enjoyed playing. The other branch of German destroyers is much more fun because you get sonar. But there we go, 6-pack. 6-pack to, well, second game of the night. So we had a really terrible game, the first one, and then we had a really nice one, the second one. Excuse me. I just need to quickly check messages. Just quickly send a reply here. Right, so let's get back to this, have a look at what we got. We've got a carrier match, there's a Friesland and a Kagero. That's awesome, really, isn't it? Because our carrier is going to get nowhere near that Friesland. And their carrier is just going to protect that Friesland. What have I got here with me? A Southern Dragon, awesome. Massachusetts is in reverse, but you know, don't say anything. I reverse at the start as well. Let's see if I can get any support. Nope, here we go, look. Here comes the carrier, straight in over B cap, which means we've got the Friesland out here. Okay.
support.
I can't outgun a Friesland. And the Friesland also has sonar.
Support the allied target.
Because the second I bump the Friesland, I don't know where those torpedoes have come from. Kagero? Yep, here we go.
Requesting support.
Oh shit, Atlantico. We're in range of secondaries.
Requesting support. Attention, support that target.
Come on.
Much obliged.
Spotted.
We've been spotted.
And there's the Frieslands. So,
Engine boost. The ship is on fire.
we've got both destroyers out here.
Engine damage.
So all I can do is go skinny. Because I've got secondaries from the Atlantico. I've got guns from the Friesland. We're going to have to put that out as well. Still spotted, not spotted. This is what I mean, look, no support in a destroyer. No support at all. We got a cruiser here.
Requesting assistance. Teammate, I need your support. Teammate, I need your support.
We've got two destroyers in the middle of the map. Both destroyers are there. And yet there is absolutely no support for us. So these guys aren't going to support us. Do you know what we're going to do? We're not going to hang around. We can pull back like they can. It's as simple as that.
Problem solved, sir.
Yeah, I don't hang around in my smoke screen. Red team, we've got two caps.
I need intelligence data.
You know, it would really help, Carrier, if you could go and spot those two destroyers. It would mean the world to me. Because he's pushing with an Atlantico and I can't do anything because of the secondaries from those two ships.
Engine boost deactivated. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Nope, you ain't going to get it, mate. We're going to turn out again. Well, there we go. There's two torpedoes and a flood on the Atlantico. There's the Friesland. Oh, you'll take the cheap shot now, won't you?
Fire on the designated target.
Can't tell them to shoot.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
Can't tell them to shoot. Spam the command wheel too much. That's all you got to do, Carrier. Just keeps flying around in front of them. I'm not even going to fire my guns. We're going to save it for the Friesland. You see, disappeared into a smoke screen. Oh, hello, Mr. Frizzy. I'm going to keep you spotted now. Can I reach there? Do you reckon? I'm going to have to scout for torps from this.
Attention. Reporting
I've got no support with me again. Oh, not so funny now, is it? When you haven't got your friends with you.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
I'm going to take a clatter now while I'm spotted. Yep, told you. Drop detection.
The ship is on fire.
Drop detection. Get behind that smoke screen. There we go. Anhalt's going to be waiting with a reload on me. Kagero's going to be expecting me to come round this corner. So I'm not going to. We're going to go back across the B cap. See if we can do something about this Anhalt. But I don't think we can. He's going away from us. Or is he? 8? 8-1? Yeah, he's turned out. Tell you what we'll do. We'll do this. Oh, rather mediocre game. But, yeah, it is what it is. Kagero is here. There he is. We'll have him as well. They are somewhere behind here. I'm going to put my AA back on now. There's a smoke screen there. That's the Harbin. Let's see if we can get this cruiser spotted for them. Let's try the AP on this. He's out of range. That's okay. They can play their game. We will play ours. Oh no. You're dead anyway, so doesn't matter. What on earth is that? Oh my god, that looks awful. That's that Eastern Dragon, isn't it? Is he coming back in? This guy's... Oh dear. There we go, he's dead. Right, closest target is there, so the carrier's got to be in the back corner of the map. And we're going to have it 1 on points before we spot him. But jeez. Yeah, I just saw that message. Saves the damage. Yeah, saves the big damage. Turning broadside at the start. Yeah, I often back up angle, let the destroyers go forward first, or the carriers go forwards, just to get something spotted. And then it doesn't matter if I've only got 2 turrets on something. I can I can put those 2 turrets out and then move in position better. Is the carrier in the... Yeah, he's running towards the carrier. The carrier's going to be in the far corner of the map. I've only got a half a cup of cold tea. In fact, I'm not even half a cup. Oh, has the carrier gone up the side of the map? Man, I am sailing. But there we go, I've taken 3 kills. What did I kill? Oh, I got the Atlantico in both destroyers, didn't I? With a little bit of help from my friends. Kagero was a one-shot, but hey. You saw it in the game earlier. I might be in a battleship, but I'll still take a pot shot at the destroyers. this game is going to be over. All I've got to do is make sure I don't get killed off his... You know, I could set a smoke screen for that Southern Dragon, but he's going far too fast. And also, he didn't give me the slightest bit of help at the start of the game. So, does he deserve it? No. Okay, so he is going up here. But game over. 996, 1000. There we go. There we go. The Merca. Not a ship I'm particularly fond of. 4th overall. Yeah, not too shabby. There's our Southern Dragon, the guy who didn't help us out at the start. Oh look, we had a radar cruiser. I didn't realise that. Oh look, we had another radar cruiser. They would have been really, really helpful in the middle of the map when there was 2 destroyers there. But hey, we got the win. And as the title of this live stream says, I am already bored of this update. This update has brought absolutely nothing to the game. I'm going to put the kettle on while I talk. I'll take the phone with me just so I can make a fresh cup of tea. But I've had my say a little bit on this update, and it's not great. It's probably the weakest update that we've seen in this game since it was released. And this whole collaboration thing is frankly a joke. I know the Hive Hound, or the Whorehound as somebody else called him, would disagree with it. But we have CCs in this game, but I think I mentioned it to somebody the other day. I think the reason why they haven't used our CCs, hey Mad Hatter Studios, it's not too bad. We've had a 6-pack cracking tonight after the most terrible game to start. I'm just making sure I'm stood out of the way of the camera because it'll give me nuts to scratch while I make a cup of tea. But yeah, I think the reason they won't use our CCs is that because they don't expect them to be around long enough. Spartan went, Spartan came back. We've seen Peak go, T-Bull, left of his own accord after, what was it, Paywall Gate with fleets. And I don't think there's the sustainability there within the CC community, apart from those who would literally drink the Kool-Aid every day. I'm not going to mention any names, woof woof. But there are people who drink the Kool-Aid. There are people who will always land on the side of wargaming in any debate. Because, they're there to promote the game. But I don't think many of them would be or have been around long enough or have sufficient subscribers and followers and things like that to warrant putting them in the game permanently. And that's what wargaming want. They want fresh blood in the game. Yeah, but they did bring it in to sort of make more people aware of it with their larger audiences. But if you go and look at Jankonomics' videos, he sat down and he went through all of their YouTube channels about, I think it was a week after the update. He went onto all their YouTube channels and went through, and not one of them had any reference to or any content, gaming or promotion or otherwise, in regards to World of Warship Legends. And it's almost like all that's happened is they've been paid to show the face, to probably drop it, drop the name of the game somewhere into their live stream, or perhaps have like a targeted advertising on their videos where Wargaming sort of promote themselves through the adverts on their videos. To be honest, I would love to see those guys in game. I would love to see them do a community update and get those guys into a studio, like they do with Final Boss and all the other guys, and get them on and get them to play the game. Because then, at least this community that we've had for so long would at least say that they're trying. I mean, it might be a complete potato fest, you know. Too many of games like that. Yeah. Yeah, but out of those 1.5 million subs, you know, perhaps 200,000 of them have like subscribed and never watched a video. I'm going to just stand on the doorstep and have a quick smoke while we discuss this topic. But yeah, so the only thing that was really in the store was these geysers, which to me are pointless. I don't think I use the guys on any single ship, to be honest. I think I might have only used the guys on the Brandenburg because I wanted to see the silly little pretty fireworks when I was running a full secondary build. But what else have we got? I mean, they've brought in the weekly deals. I've seen a number of flints in game this week, and I've also deleted a number of flints in game this week. So we're back to that problem of people being able to buy their way into higher tiers. Although flints, what, a tier 5, tier 6? Can't remember which one it is. So it's not too shabby. You know, you can get an experienced player with a flint. You know, buying a mid-tier ship on discount. You know, we can have a lot of fun with it. I haven't got enough doubloons at the moment to pick it up. But as far as this update, honestly, it's like cold porridge. That's probably the best way I can explain it. It's just a lumpy mess that's been slopped in our bowls. You know, and we've got to sit and eat that for 5 weeks while we go through. Believe it or not, I was in a game with Hivehound this morning. He was in his Vermont, and it was a short lobby. Somebody had crossplay turned off, so it was 6v6. They lost, we won, and I took half the kills, so I was happy with that. And then the very next game, it was Big B2O Gaming, the Hawaiian guy, who, I mean, he's so chill. I think I should move to Hawaii for 6 months and just see if I become as chill as him when I'm playing warships. But he was in the Z52, spawned right beside me. I was in the Darren, and I thought, okay, I'm going to stick with him. You know, Darren sonar, Z52 sonar, 2 sets of good guns, good reload, and he placed top, I placed second. We pretty much minced anything that came in our way, destroyer-wise, and then we put pressure on the battleships and took the caps, and frankly, Red Team didn't stand a chance, even though we weren't communicating. I was looking at what was going on the map, where he was moving, what he was doing, how we could position, so I coordinated my movement with his so that we had best effect with 2 destroyers, even without saying a word to each other. But one of the issues I found with this game over the years is power creep. And power creep comes in the way of ships, and power creep comes in the way of commanders. And that's where Wargaming are making their money. I'll just have a seat again and get my tea before I kick it over, because I'm going to put my feet up. So they introduced premium commanders, and that's power crept things. And there's I love playing the Darren at legendary tier, but to be frank, the daring is probably going to go on a back shelf, because the Z52 pretty much in a domination mode game, in fact in any game mode, I think it is just going to dominate the map, because no longer are you going to be trying to find that balance between concealment and damage output. You can run a build with, you could run a build where you're running 5.5 or even, up to 5.9 concealment. Then the second you're spotted, as I saw big B2O do, you pop that sonar, and 9 times out of 10, if it's the start of a game, that ship is coming towards you, and they can't get out of that sonar range. And then with the guns that it's got on it, you just absolutely trash it. And he had the Z52, I had the Daring. I think it was another Daring that we bumped, and it was gone in about 8 seconds. It just disappeared. There's like 3 salvos from each of us, and that ship was gone. And that was Red Team down a destroyer from the start. And then we pushed the second destroyer, Shimikaze. We did exactly the same to him. He's got a 2-minute sonar. I think mine's a 3-minute, but shorter range. So we knew the torpedoes were coming, the water skill, and we thrashed them. So upcoming for 975 is going to get a little nudge towards the capture point.
Capture that area.
No, our eye was going to run away. Should we give him a nudge? Is he moving? No, he is moving. He is moving. Right. Let's get in. And I don't know what it is with the amount of friggin' battleship aircraft carriers in games these days. I don't see him. I don't see him. I do see him. It's a Jaeger. Okay, we're going to go on this guy first. Can we get shots on? And then we get guns around the front. There we go. We got a DD on cap.
I need intelligence data.
Oh, who we got there? Toulon. Come on, DD, you've got sonar. Ah, screw it. I'm going to throw this one.
Engine boost activated. I need intelligence data.
What destroyers have they got? Jaeger and Akazuki. We've got an Akazuki. We've got a gunboat in front of us. That's his torpedoes. They've gone. We're going round the corner. We're going to go at them. And we're going to spin it tight. We've probably got a minute. This is what I hate. DDs who are fucking clueless. Come on. Can't even ask for support. I know where he is. He's right there. He's right there. He's going to back off any second now. He's backing up around there. Can anybody remember if Toulon has torpedoes? I don't know if he has torpedoes, but yep, great job. Why don't you just fire those torpedoes straight into my side? You absolute plum. We're going to slam it in reverse. Can those guys pick up the Roma? Because this Toulon is right there. He's backing off. Can't get shots onto the Roma. And for some reason the live chat is uploading again. There he is. He's just fired his torpedoes.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
We are going to go now. There we go, we've lost a ship. Anchorage is coming out. Yep, we know he's there. Are we losing this, winning this, or what? This destroyer doesn't know. I'm just putting as much pressure as I can on things. I'm going to have to come tight around this corner. There we go, I'm on sonar. I'm going to eat a crap ton of torpedoes as I come around this corner. But I'm pushing them into... This guy, the DD, is out here somewhere. He's right in front of me. There he is. Come on. Oh, we've lost the friggin' Iowa. Oh, come on. What you doing? Get him spotted, you absolute plum. What is this DD doing, man? There he is.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Jeez. What on earth is going on with this game? Now I've got a battleship and a destroyer and a friggin' cruiser.
Problem solved, sir.
Right in front of me. I know I have.
I need intelligence data.
There we go, look, right there. So I've got a battleship in front of me. I've got a destroyer out there as well. I've got the cruiser behind me. Massachusetts is going to drill me. Yep. We've got guys running away. There's a destroyer in front of me who's literally going to come around the corner in front of me. This destroyer has got his head up his friggin' backside. Hello, Mr. Jaeger.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes to starboard.
We saw each other earlier.
Direct front.
I am probably going to be dead here. I really wish that destroyer would do something. Apart from sail around. Oh, that might be why we're no help whatsoever. Because we're sat in a fucking smokescreen where we can't see a damn thing. You plum. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Yes, cruisers who slap their radar or sonar at the very start of the game are frankly friggin' ridiculous. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what is going on. Oh, this is the guy that was in the game earlier with Hivehound. He was in Division. He is in Division again. No, he's not in Division this time. But they appeared in 3 games, and all 3 games were short lobbied. So I think these 3 guys, or him and his mate, were. I think they were the ones that had crossplay turned off. But who have we got the smoke? We got a Friesland there. And he can't fire his guns now because the Kansas is closing him down. Yep. The best thing he can do is use that ship like a great big torpedo, or sail past him and out-turn his turrets. If that was an attempt at a ram, it's the worst attempt at a ram I've ever seen. Oh dear. Oh dear. Hey Vaz, sorry to hear you're not feeling well. I haven't been too clever myself this week, and I was a little bit ill last week, and then this week I've just been a bit under the weather. Did we lose our other destroyer? I guess we did, yes. He's gone. I'm guessing he got run down by the cruiser that ran down his smoke screen. But hey, I don't think I'm going to finish this one. 37 degrees. Now, is that centigrade? Because this morning here, it was 3 degrees centigrade. This guy's going guts of glory. He doesn't realise this cruiser's going to come up behind him and spank him so hard on the arse, he's going to have a handprint for a week. Yeah, it said it was warm last week. I say warm. It was about 10, 11 degrees. Maybe it's a little bit higher. Yep, bye-bye. Now we've just got a carrier who is, of course, gone to the back corner of the map, where he is no use to man nor beast. STG Bretty. Oh, he was in division with the Friesland. So what have they had? Kansas, Roma and Anchorage. I hit the Anchorage. I don't know where he got to. But I tell you something, we got to back out of this one. It's a definite defeat. You know, there's no way that guy's pulling that back to a win. And we'll get back out in the Amagi again for another one. And saying I haven't got tons of double boosters left. I won't use triple ones. I think it's upgrading them to triple. I don't think is worth it. So I run double boosters when I'm doing a grind. It just helps me along, and you know, you're looking at about, I think, 60, 80 games, depending on how well you do. Let's have a look. Okay. Composed toast, right. We want to be aware of, and Georgia, and there's a Nagato. Plymouth. Oh, Plymouth has got a noob badge on. Does it mean he got it out of a crate? But the ships we've got to watch out for are the Ochakov, the Fantask. So let's switch to AP. We haven't got a destroyer on this side, which means that we are going to have a destroyer against us. I'm going to go out. I'm going to go up the flank, and I'm going to try and go hard up the flank. Once again, it's a carrier match. I'm guessing it's that time of day when the people who can't play any other ship decide that they're going to be aircraft carrier captains. I mean, I can't play battleships, but I've had quite a few top spots tonight, earlier on in the evening. Given that I don't play battleships often, I've been quite surprised that I've been getting number ones. Who have we got? Okay, we got a Nagato. We need to get out a little bit further. There is the Ochakov. He's getting smoke laid for him. Is he going to slow down? That's who we didn't want to see. Nagato, Plymouth. There's the Ochakov. If I can get locked on him. Let's see how those do. Now we're going to turn out. Plymouth is going to pop a smoke. One hit. There's a destroyer. Yes, I've had a number of like 5DD games. It's been bonkers. That Plymouth is asking for it. Now we're going to turn back. We're going to turn out and we're going to turn back. Oh, Citadel. I can't see how much damage I did there, but it had to be a... It's had to be a fair bit of damage. That's one for the Dev Strike compilation. That'll be coming up in the next few days. I hope it was worth the money. Can we get on at the Zara? Is he going to stick on that corner? please, just keep coming. Okay, he's gone. Right. We need our carrier.
I need intelligence data.
Right, DD. We know what we do with DDs. We'll take a shot. And who have we got coming in up there? See, we get some hits on him. We don't do a massive amount of damage, but we're getting hits on him. That's what counts. Every little bit of damage on that guy. There we go. There's a third of his health gone. So all these people that say, "Oh, I'm a battleship, I don't shoot at destroyers," bollocks, mate. You take that shot. Okay, he's disappeared.
I need help.
Okay, I'm not spotted. Can I get a turn in? That's the important thing.
I need help.
I need to get turned and get my guns onto this Nagato. Everybody else is on the other side of the map. Nagato is absolutely broadside, but we've got the Ochikov there. I don't want to be in range of him. Here we go. What's he doing? There we go. Let's get that turn in now.
I need help.
Because I've got potentially both destroyers down here. I'll tell you something. I'll buy that for $1. Is it 23 again? Come on, Nagato. Stay right where you are. 3 seconds. Give it to me, baby. Give me the Citadel.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. The ship is on fire.
How did he get away with that one, eh? Mate, you didn't see what happened to your friend in the Plymouth. Seriously, when is this guy going to learn? I am one of those people that will shoot at you. It's as simple as that. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're stopping right there, aren't you? We're just going to burn. We're just going to keep kiting away.
Concentrate
There's
fire
another
on
good
the
hit on him.
designated target.
We just got to keep kiting away. Come on, put that turn in. Put that turn in. Put that turn in.
Our team has taken the lead.
Drop. Nobody's killed him yet. They have now.
Battleship sunk.
Okay, we've got the Ochikov. We've got a Z-23.
I need intelligence data.
We've got basically 2 of 3 ships left. We're not doing too badly tonight. I say we're not doing too badly. Okay, 2 out of 3 ships are back here. There is a destroyer chasing the aircraft carrier, right? So, why not? Why not come and spot for me? Why not spot this Ochikov? Destroyer's going to lay a smoke screen for him, or he's going to be behind the island there. Here he comes. He's running away. Enemy destroyer sighted. They're both running away. Who do we go for? DD, Ochikov? Little chicken shits. Yeah, we nearly got him. Not quite. Hello, little DD. Drop on him. Ah, he's gone. Plymouth got him. So, had to play a little bit smart there and move away at the right time, unlike the other battleship, which continued to push in, obviously with a bit of a death wish. Smart decision, right move, right time, pull back, bagged ourselves a Nagato. Oh dear, no, I'm getting shot at. Let's just heal up, shall we? Mate, you're a long way away. I don't even know if I've got range on you there. Go on. Drop, 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 drop. Not enough. Didn't lead him enough. He sailed right through them. And now he's going to get out of range, look. Or is he going to turn behind the island? Yep. Spray and pray. He's turned out again. That's the thing, if you only know how to play your ship one way, which is get somebody to spot for you and spam the living daylights out of them, then when that destroyer doesn't want to come forwards anymore because that big nasty battleship keeps shooting at him, you need to change the way you play. I reckon I got 5th position on that one with around 1700 base XP. 3rd with 23. Well, we are going to clip it because that Death Strike on the Plymouth was absolutely sweet. And if that's you and you spent a lot of money to get that ship, I'm not sorry. so there, because had you got in your smoke screen or been running radar and got sat in a smoke screen, you would have smashed me to pieces. So I'm glad you got dev struck. But there we go. Right. Let me finish this half a cigarette I've got here. Let's have a look at do. So who have we got in? We got Darkwing in, and we got Zach in. Zach, I put that game on. I think it was last night in Missouri when it says, "Look at me, I'm a DD." It's like, no, you're not. You're a battleship doofus. And I went in and played 2 capture points, while our destroyers wouldn't go, or one of the destroyers wouldn't go near them. I'm not sure if I've done my bureau today. I think I have to do my bureau shift, so I might just have a look. But we've got 19 people watching, and Vaz is in. And yeah, Vaz, what are you sick with, mate? What are you sick with? Is it the plague? So I need to figure out which ship we play next, because we've played each one of those a couple of times. Well, we've played the Amagi twice. Did we play the Richelieu once? We play the Richelieu one more time. I'm not very good at it. That's the thing. And you people need to be entertained. Somebody said the other week, you've been playing a lot more battleships recently, and a lot of your videos that have been put out are battleships as well. Are you switching to being a battleship main? The answer is no. I'm just trying to finish the tech tree. And battleships are one of the things that I've avoided really playing a lot of, because I enjoy the dynamic play of being a destroyer. But there we go. Half a smoke gone. Need to switch the light off on the fish tank. So yeah, if there is a tinkling water sound in the background on my mic, it's the fish tank, and sadly we've lost 2 fish in the last couple of days. So not this weekend coming, but next weekend. That money that you so kindly donated earlier, yeah man, that will be going to buy some new fish. So let's play the Richelieu one more time. I did put the historical camo on it because I had crap tons of paint, and yeah, it looks like Go Faster stripes, doesn't it? But how do other people play the Richelieu? Do they just sit, bow in? You know, just sit, bow in at range and... Oh, hang on, before we do that, we'll add a little bit of extra range on. How do you play it, Zach? Bow in. So just literally bow in. Yeah, play it carefully. Well, as we saw, I got a little bit aggressive in that one. If we'd had if that Lightning had known a little bit better how to play the British destroyers, then we might not have had to have gotten so aggressive and lost that one. But yeah, I guarantee that was a defeat. I don't even need to go and look at the results. But yeah, here we go. Bow in. What have we got? Another carrier match. Friesland in division with a Suzuya, and a Baltimore in with a Georgia W. We've got a Brandenburg and a Bismarck in division. And there's 1 destroyer on each team. Right, so yeah. HE, any preference? HE or AP? I know I've got Zhao Zhardon. I didn't have a look and see what the fighter chance was. But we've got a carrier in the match, so can we afford to play range? Where I want to be is just up against that island there, is where I want to be. So I'm going to back out and then I'm going to go forwards. We'll let the carrier do the spot. Okay, good tips. This is the thing. Ships that I don't play often, that other people have played or enjoy playing. I'm always open to taking advice on builds, captains, inspirations, and things like that, and give it a go. Because generally, what I do is I'll have a look on WoW's builds. I'll see what people have put on the community builds. So we're going to have 3 battleships in front of us. Okay, so we do need to get completely bow in. Yeah, it is a bunch of backliners here, and I'm going to have to backline it too because I'm going to be on my own over here. But there we go, Bismarck. Slightly angled. There's the first salvo off. Let's see how we do. Oh yeah, the dispersion is absolutely awful on that, isn't it? And there's an... We took the Kraken in... the Amagi earlier. That was a nice one. Second game if you rewind the stream. That was a 6-pack Kraken. Okay, Bismarck is getting rained on. I just want to make sure that I stay out of secondary range on him. There's a destroyer in the middle. Who's that there? Surrey? We know where their destroyer is. There's one hit on the Surrey as well. You know him. Is he a good carrier player? Come on, come around the corner. Come around the corner. Give me a bit of broadside. Okay, he is trying to get into secondary range. Well, our carrier player doesn't seem to know what he's doing. Our destroyer also doesn't seem to know what he's doing. And it would be really nice if they spotted that destroyer. Let's keep the pressure on the Bismarck. Go on, you can finish him now. See what I do with this Surrey. No, finish the Bismarck. Finish the Surrey. Bismarck's gone, that's good. Go on, you're going to turn to go between the islands, I know you are. Oh, nope, you're coming in towards us. I knew you were going to turn for the islands, you little bugger. But we still get a hit. This is ridiculous because our team have not pushed the caps at all. And now we've got the, what do you call it, out there as well. Well, we'll take an 18k punch through the face there. We've got the Suzuya. We need somebody to get into a cap. Everybody's stacked up on that corner. We're going to have to push now. We're going to have to push. I have no idea what our destroyer is doing. We've just lost the Colorado to the Bismarck, sailing into the middle of the map. 2 ships for 2. Red team have got 3 caps. Suzuya's got torpedoes. We've got a Bismarck out there as well. Yeah, there's 3 ships across there, and the destroyer's just parked on the corner. He's gone nowhere near a capture point. Has our carrier even got planes up? He hasn't. Georgia takes out the Brandenburg destroyer, still parked on the corner. The DD is here, in a smokescreen. Why? These 2 cruisers are going to... the Bismarck's going to come down here and have a crossfire on me. I'm going to have to push out against the Suzuya and put my guns onto the Bismarck. There's the Suzuya, there's the Bismarck. Can we get past without getting spotted? That's the thing. No, see, Bismarck is coming through there. I'm going to have to keep pushing. Our destroyer is now running away. There's a Suzuya. He's going for torpedoes. I'm going to keep running.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
And now I'm going to have to come in on the Bismarck. Yep, Bismarck is going to be all guns on me. This is not going to end well. There's the torpedoes, yep. Really. He's got big widespreads out here. Am I going to be able to make it? I can see the torpedoes coming. I've got a Bismarck behind me and I got 2 friggin' cruisers. There's a double fire. There's another 17k. You got no torpedoes left, sunshine. I can afford to burn. Yeah, now I've got torpedo bombers coming at me. Where are our cruisers at? Nowhere. Keep backing up, Bismarck. Keep backing up. Yep, we're taking a load more. And we're going to get back on the cap. There's 4 kills in this game and I've got 3 of them. And here he comes again. Here he comes again. There's a Georgia W. Oh, can I get shots on? This will be a magical shot if that lands. We get a good hit, but we can't get another one on. Nope. Double fired, we're going to have to put it out. Ah, man. This is friggin' ridiculous. Absolutely friggin' ridiculous. Gonna have to pop that heel. I'd love to take that bolty out. But we're going to be up against too much. Bolty, come on, bolty, 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 bolty. Oh, look who's out there. I can't get onto him. It's going to be the bolty. Oh, come on.
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
We know where the carrier is. We know where the destroyer is. Mate, you can burn me as much as you want.
The ship is on fire.
Thing is, I know there's battleships out here. The only way we win this game is to delete things. And that Georgia is going to be the guy. See, it is game over. It is game over. There's nothing more that I can do here. The thing is, there's no torpedoes. I'm going to get lit on fire. I know I am.
The ship is on fire.
Superstructure. Now we're going through. There's another battleship round here too, though. You would rob my fucking kill, you little bastard. It's like, don't bother trying to find that destroyer that's doing all the damage to me. You just take the cheap kills. Triple fired. I've got nothing left. The only thing I can hope for is a fire from secondaries. That's me gone. Yep, gone. Of course the mine's yonks the kill. And look where he is. He's friggin' full health across there. Full health. I don't like to use the word spastic. But yeah, some help would have been really nice. Warrior Bismarck, you've just missed a complete spudfest in that one. He's literally sat back there and just spammed across the top. Yeah. Yep, that's it. You're just killing seagulls now, mate. You're just killing seagulls. It's like the DD's there in front of him. You know, if he'd pushed down, he could have picked up that DD and stopped it from wrecking me. There we go. He's now broadside to a battleship. Broadside to a battleship. Carrier on him. And the thing is, it's a CE. It's not like it's just the standard. It's not like it's the standard bought mines. Oh, congratulations. Has he got 2 kills now? He's got 2 kills now. One which he actually had to work for. The Baltimore is practically dead. Do I know a player called Jess? Oh, I'm trying to think. Yes, I think I do. If it's a Jess who likes Star Wars and is male, not Star Wars, Star Trek, then yes, I think I do know somebody called Jess. 120,000 damage, 14 planes, 3 kills, and a friggin' bunch of potatoes. Right, that's a defeat. I'm going to go for 1800 with... Yeah, Jess and I had a falling out some time ago. I can't remember over exactly what it was. But yeah, I do know Jess. I'm going to say 1800 and second place. 1800 top spot. There we go. So I'm getting better at guessing what we're picking up at the end of the game. But you know, it worries me when I see tier 7s with new badges on. You know, that was a 6-7 game. We had top tier there, and we should have never have lost. What was the Fletcher doing? What was the Fletcher doing? And this is what I'm saying. It's I mean, you look at it. Three of us broke 1,000. But I'm playing battleships, which isn't something I do often, and I'm getting top spot. That would have been a 2,700 on a win. Yeah, I do know Jess. Yeah, tell Jess I've got no hard feelings about Jess. We had a falling out. It was so long ago. I don't even remember what it was about. But yeah, Jess is a very nice bloke. He closed his... In fact, it was probably a couple of years ago that I last spoke to him, sort of on PlayStation, because he was closing up and selling up his shop. But how very nice of the Mainz to pick up those 2 kills, eh? That's disappointing. But literally 700s in a 4. You know, we're doing nearly 3 times as much as ships that should be, you know, just in domination. A destroyer should be on the caps. It should be on the caps. It should be contesting the caps. It should be fighting for the caps. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. Let's have a look at my bureau. Yeah, my other friend Dan, Danado, he has watched a lot of my destroyer videos, And although we sometimes I've had to take a back seat because I'd often sort of try to steer him around a game, and sometimes he would follow my advice and get sunk because I think I was asking him to do things that perhaps he wasn't confident in dealing with, and he was getting sunk. And he says, "Right, don't tell me what to do. Just let me play my own game." And I was like, "Okay, we'll do that." And Dan is getting very, very competent at destroyers. And like he did a game, I think it was in the Icarus, and it was over 3,000 base XP. He was like, "Does this mean I'm doing good?" I'm like, "That means you're doing absolutely friggin' awesome, mate. Pulling 3,000 base XP in a tier 5 destroyer." Here we go. I haven't done any of these yet. What have we got? Renown, Friedrich, and tier 6. I set a new personal best in the Friedrich the other day, and I've saved the video to upload. So standard. Let's reset that. Go for this. And then go for that. Where is the Renown? There. So, best I've done in this so far. Yeah, not very good, look. I've played 8 games and lost 5 of them with only 63, 64k max damage. And I think it's because I play it too aggressively. But let's do... yeah. Let's see how we do on this one. Yeah, because whenever Jess was on in party chat and thing, the his alert sound on his phone is I think it's the sound of the doors opening on the Star Trek, whichever Enterprise it was. Okay, what have we got? We are up-tiered slightly. I'm going to load Warrior Bismarck. Seriously, just have a look through some of my videos. I talk through a lot of my gameplay. If you've got any questions, about DD gameplay, honestly, just drop me a message on PSN. I'd be happy to talk through them. I've not got anything planned this weekend, so I'll probably be online. And if you want to jump on and have a chat and talk destroyer play, then I'll be glad to help out. Right, where am I going? We've got a cruiser. We know that normally B cap, and again, this is where knowledge of the game comes down. B cap are normally pointing in this direction and come across this way. A cap will come straight ahead of us. There's a Nuremberg. He's going to come into range of us. We've got AP loaded. If we can get forward a little bit, and he keeps coming that way. If it keeps coming, the dispersion on this is awful. But there's a BB, so we're going to continue this turn. 22 seconds for a reload. We'll continue the turn out. Now he's turned in. He's just waited for the shot. And we've got a New Mexico there. Okay, there's the Benson. We're going to Nuremberg again. Now, splash. I know we've only got we got a Z31. He's got drop. What? Come on, look at that. How could he get so lucky with the dispersion on that? Our cruiser needs to be in a position to gun for him.
Engine boost activated.
Come on, stay on him. Stay on him. Stay on him. I know we've got a BB coming in. Come on. Win it or bin it. Beautiful. Yeah, I haven't bought the Vermont. I haven't bought the Vermont because I'm tired of having nothing in the bureau. Where are these shells going today? Have I actually hit anything yet? Hi, Torsten. It's good to see. Yeah, I don't know why I've been getting more popular. There we go. Right, New Mexico. Now, does the New Mexico know I've got torpedoes?
That's how it's done. Nice work.
Right, let's go for New Mexico. Can we get a shot on him? No, he's slightly out of range. Come on, back in. No, lost sight of him. So there's a destroyer on that cap. Hello, Mr. New Mexico, sailing broadside to me. Let's pull his attention away from... And we're going to see how new he is. What we're going to do is we're going to slap some HE on him. And we'll see if he damage controls a single fire. Oh, full salvo. You got to stay broadside. Bombers coming in. Let's get some fires on you, sunshine. And let's do that. No fire that time. What carrier is it? Ranger. Okay. He's got one fire on him. And he's still sailing broadside. The guys are all pushing from the other side. We'll pop a heal just now because we want to get aggressive on this guy and keep pushing him. I reckon their destroyers are going for our carrier. We'll watch for the damage control as well. And take a fair decent chunk of health off him there. Those fires might actually tick him out. He's not looking at us.
I need intelligence data. Nice work.
Do you know something? We're not going to take that kill. We're switching back to high explosive. Is there a carrier up here? Because he's... Right, we're going to turn. We're going to turn hard. We're going to get across the B cap. Oh, hello, Atlanta. I see you. Oh dear. That Atlanta didn't take the cap, surely. Well, there's a destroyer out there as well. Oops, that must have stung a bit. Can I turn here without hitting anything? Yes, we can. All three turrets. He's dead. Hello, Mr. Atlanta. Unfortunately, it's your turn again. Oh, mate, you can come and bomb me as much as you want. His engine's out. And now we're going to switch to AP. I think we got a hit on him, but not quite enough. Come on, keep flying your bombers in. Yep, I don't need those torpedo launchers. And now we're going to wait for your next set of planes to come in, and then we're going to use our booster. What, we're on 14 planes? We can get a clear sky out of this, can't we? Here he comes. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert. Much obliged. Good show.
Come on, Ranger. Do you know something? Should we switch back to HE for this one? Can we torpedo him? Oh, he's got 6 point now. That I thought that was his secondaries firing then, but it wasn't. Here he comes with bombers. Mate, there's no point in running. Let's see how the HE does. That's better. Now we put our turn in. 10 seconds. Is he going to hit the island? Is he going to get behind the island? There's another fire. We'll get a fireproof and a dreadnought out of this anyway, I think. Have it, sunshine and a clear sky. Not much damage though, I don't think, was it? 71k, 1 kill. The second for the team. I don't know. I don't know. Oh god. But our destroyer did an amazing job in taking that cap and surviving with what must have been about 3 hit points left. The New Mexico, I think, was fairly new to the game because he should have smashed the living daylights out of me, and it was only for the fact that I felt that he was inexperienced that I sailed completely broadside to put all those turrets onto him. But we did make a little bit of credits off it. So there we go. Another clear sky. It's 3 flags, as I say, 25 planes, and can't remember what we hit for Citadel. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. What are the ships? I've got to do the Friedrich, haven't I? But I'm going to need another cup of tea before we do the Friedrich. But yeah, tried running Bismarck on this one, as I say, for ships and giggles in a full brawler build, which is great, apart from you've obviously got to push. And when the general demographic of the player base prefer to sit back and let everybody else work the magic, you can put Warrior Bismarck, I don't believe. And I can't, well, first of all, I don't believe you're promoting Wargaming's bullshit with the St. Patrick's Day stuff. And secondly, it's polite manners to ask if you can promote your channel. Then the host will announce the channel. So even though you have contravened live streaming etiquette, for those that are watching and don't know Warrior Bismarck, he does have his own channel. So click across, look at his profile, and go in and have a look at his channel and his games. I don't know. Oh yes, and Vaz Vegas as well was in earlier, although he wasn't feeling too clever. So I don't know if he's still here. Vaz, I hope you haven't passed out, mate. But yeah, I need another cup of tea while the kettle's boiling. I'll have a cigarette. The time is that it? Is that it? Do you know something? I've got two watches in the living room, and yeah, so I've got like £300 of watches in the living room, and I'm looking at my phone to see what time it is. But it's 10 to 10, which, if you know the old program of what's his name? I've forgotten it now. The Lone Ranger. 10 to 10 is the Lone Ranger theme tune. 10 to 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. It's also, in fact, is it that one? 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. No, that's Bonanza. 10, 10, 10. But yeah, you can do 10 to 10 to the Lone Ranger theme tune. Right. I want to say it's officially getting to be nice weather because this afternoon I had my first Spitfire of the year above the house, which was rather pleasant to hear that lovely Merlin engine roaring through the sky, although he didn't come too close today. Um, yeah, like I said, I've been bumping into CCs. I bumped into 2 CCs today, and I bumped into Spartan a couple of times over the last weeks. I think one of them was in his Vermont. And I'd been watching his live stream. He was being very critical of the Destroyer players, how nobody was spotting, nobody was capping, this, that, and the other, and really bumping his gums about things. And it was domination mode, and somebody came up on the live stream and went, Spartan's in your game. I think this was a week ago Monday. I was like, really? So I did my bit and played my cap, and then moved out to try and keep things spotted for Spartan. But he was trying to show the range of the Vermont, so he's quite far back, and let's just have a look there. I can't listen to voice at the moment. In fact, because I'm stood outside, and if you sent me some pornographic voicemail, like that one that you see on all the TikTok videos where somebody opens a message. Well, the Lancaster Bomber is basically 4 Merlin engines, so it's a Spitfire times 4. But yeah, often across here, because I live probably about 15 miles from Duxford Airfield, and there's an old airfield called Bourne Airfield right beside where I live, and often in the summer you get the Spitfires, the Messerschmitts, and a few other planes come over. But the one that is most impressive to see in the sky is the Catalina flying boat, because that thing flies so slow it literally looks like it's going to drop out of the sky at any moment, and it turns on a dime. Torsten, the garden isn't that nice at the moment. It's still overgrown from the winter. We've had a lot of rain in the last weeks, and the ground is still very soggy. So I needed to dry out for a couple of days before I can walk on it and cut the grass. But yeah, hopefully do something a bit different with the garden this year if I've got some money left in the bank. Right, cup of tea. And you're all sat there listening. Okay, that's the tea bag in, that's the sugar, that's the water being poured. Let it brew for a second. Milk out the fridge. Dinner tonight was 4 Weetabix, because I don't go shopping until tomorrow, and I didn't go shopping at the weekend. So I'm out of bread, almost out of milk. Yes, I agree with you there, Warrior Bespark. Sorry, I was just reading that message and having to concentrate. Yeah, there comes a point where range is too much range. I think there was somebody I saw on one of the Facebook groups the other day, and I think they'd managed to push a Nuremberg out to something like 19.2 kilometers. And it's like, now I can kite across the back of the map, and everybody was saying, the time it takes your shells to get anywhere, you're going to be lucky to hit anything. So I think there is a mistaken belief that often range is the best thing for you, because it isn't always the best thing for you. However, I think in this game, I'm probably going to wish that I had some more range. But yeah, let's get to it. I think it was, I'll check afterwards, but I think it was 130,000 I hit on this the other day. Because like I said, I've been looking through the ships, and some of them I've only played a handful of games in, and had really mediocre games. And when you go and look at your stats, at your average damage and things like that, if you've only played a handful of games and you've only got low damage, you go out, play that ship a few times, and get competent with it, bump up your maximum damage and your average damage, and then that affects your overall statistics. Right, what have we got? Lots of battleships. Oh, we've got an Omaha, West Virginia, Serov. That's not good. I don't like that one. What's my secondary range? 7.1. Right. The dispersion on these guns is absolutely awful. And on Schultz, which one's that? Is that the Tier 8? I haven't got that one yet. That's why I'm grinding the Merca. I still have about 130 something or 140,000 XP to grind. What have I got with me? I've got an emerald. Okay. I don't want to push too far here. I want a destroyer to come with me. Come on. Come on. Come on. Because one of the other things I forgot about this is it doesn't have torpedoes, and a few times I've pushed in close thinking it's like the Tier 7s, and oh great, Bayern. And I'm spotted by planes. He's going to outrange me. He's going to outrange me. He hasn't fired. What have we got with him? We got the West Virginia. That is not good for me. That is not good for me at all. Westie's coming to range though. I can't fire because I get spotted by the planes. Other people have got a better angle on him than me. Yes, that's it, Brandenburg. He's looking my way. Why is this battleship in the middle not clattering him? Because he has a hell of a lot better angle than I do. Right, that Westie can delete me. Who have we got coming in behind us? We've got a New York coming in behind. West Virginia. Yeah, I don't have that one yet. I'm still grinding towards it and trying to do what I can. And I'm just trying to get as angled as I possibly can onto this West Virginia. I know I'm going to kill rocks here, but some of those shells should get over. They should indeed. Not a lot of damage, but we are spotted now. There we go. That other battleship has just clattered him. We are spotted. What we're spotted by? We're spotted by a destroyer is what we're spotted by. If the carrier can take care of that Westie, then we can push the Bismarck. I think there's a DD leading the way out here. What's he doing? 11.8? They're just sitting there. Okay. It's time to go. We're going to support this guy.
All stations, protect that target.
We are going to YOLO.
Thank you.
We have got a New York out there who is sailing broadside to us. Our dispersion, as I said, is awful on this. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 battleships. But if we can close them, yeah, 6k. We'll make them think we're going around the island. There's a smoke screen, so we've definitely got a destroyer out here. He's gone. There's the Bismarck, he's waiting for a turn. We're not going to give him that joy. Go high. Did I say Bismarck? I meant Bayern. And now we're going to get back behind the island and see what we can do with 2 New Yorks. I don't really want to take on 2 New Yorks, I can't. Not when there's a destroyer here as well. But that New York's just taken an absolute clattering. So let's go disco, see what we can do here, see if we can close them down for some secondary range. I think what I say is 7-1, and that was a beautiful hit, whoever that was. I don't even want to take the kill, but if it means not getting shot, it's exactly what we're going to do. then we're going to angle out as hard as we can. Again, no damage whatsoever. We need to turn hard now. Turn hard. Let's lock those turrets back there. Yep, you don't know how to shoot. Your mate probably does though. See, just no damage. We're switching to HE. Here come the torpedo bombers. Yep, I'm just going to keep going, mate. I've still got range on those guys. Oh, you're going to turn in towards me. Let's pop a heal. Let's see. Now the question is, have you damage controlled? God awful dispersion. But we'll take it. Now we've got the Bayern out there. There's still a destroyer out here somewhere. Our DD needs to go for the cap. And we are going to see if we can get Mr. Bayern on fire and get a bow in to this New York. No fire. There he is, 15 k's away. Bayern's on the limit of range. So now we start running down the middle. Bit of a thunder run. He is burning. You going to turn in towards me? Because your destroyer's a million miles away. No fire, but it all whittles him down. He's gone.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Enemy destroyer detected.
He's moving. Stay where you are. Stay where you are. Look who we've spotted. Mr. Aircraft Carrier. And he's in range. He's going fast so. Oh, Citadel. Nice, nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Gotta love an HE Citadel. And the New York is coming in towards us. We will literally ram him if we need to.
Torpedoes to port.
Port left, torpedoes. Okay, they're not coming anywhere near us. We wait for him to finish his turn. He's turning again. New York is around the corner. You know what's going to happen to this New York, don't you? He is going to get put on fire. And he is broadside. And we are going to run him down as close as we can. That's it, stay broadside. Stay broadside. We'll aim high just so RNG doesn't completely screw us. Where's his guns looking? We got to turn straight into him. We're not going to ram him though. We're going to knock a gun out and come so close to you that you can't get your guns on. And then we're going to look at Mr. Farragut out there, who unexpectedly... Oh no, we're going to need some torpedoes. We're going to kite away from this guy. Mate, you're going out to secondaries, it's as simple as that. If you're not going out to secondaries, you're going out to primaries. Yep. And where is he? There he is. Is he going to come round for us again? They've got the DD. Hello, Mr. Serov. How are you today? Oh no, this is going to hurt. Yep. Yep, it's going to hurt you more than it's going to hurt me. Ah. And Omaha. He's going to come and have another crack at me. But you've only got one run. Where's our carrier and what's he doing? Here we go. This might be the end of me. Floods. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Repair. 13 seconds for heal. There's the DD. Okay. Fubuki's going to get me on fire again. There's my heal. Why didn't I press that before? And there's his torpedoes. Holy crap, that's a lot of torpedoes. Yeah, we're going to eat one here. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Oh no, not quick enough. Oh dear. But 3 kills again. I'll take it. A nice balanced game that. Lots of people got a kill. Oh. Well, I don't know what our DD did, because I said to go for the base, and he said affirmative, but I don't see where he died on the map. Did he die on the cap? Was there something on the cap? Because his shadow is like right here. But we have a carrier, they don't. Fubuki's fired his torpedoes. Pensacola just needs to be sensible about what he's doing and let the carrier spot and stay at a safe range. Just stay 10 k's off. That way his torps aren't going to get you. There's a minute 27 in the game. There is no reason to win this game harder. So it must have been the Fubuki that picked him up, because the other destroyer was like way out here. So he must have been torpedoed by the Fubuki. There we go, there's the Fubuki. Come on, Pensy. Oh dear. Fubuki knows how to use his guns. There we go, 1 minute on the clock. Is this... I was going to say, that might actually throw the game. We're lucky. We're lucky in that our DD did make the cap, because that has given us just enough. And the fact that we have a carrier which is worth 60 points to a destroyer's 30 points. So there we go. All he's got to do is survive for 1 minute. The Fubuki can't get to the back of the map. Carrier's all the way back there. And yeah. Oh, hang on. Did I? Hang on. I've never been here before. What's down here? I've got off the map. I've never done this before. Oh, hello. It is. It's a GG. It's another win. 13 planes that time. Not quite a clear sky, but we'll take it. We will take it. How did we do? Second overall. I'm happy with that. One of those kills was cheap and cheerful, but we did work for the others. So, and there's one of my things done. So we didn't get to brawl like we wanted to. And I think the last ship is a tier. I think it's just a tier 6. Any ship at tier 6. No, not missions. We want bureau. Is it any tier 6? It's just a tier 6. Well, let's have a look. As you can see, I'm sat on 108 million credits. That was on 117, but I picked up the Amagi because I wanted to do that grind. And tier 6. What do I play at tier 6? Tier 6. What have we got tier 6 previous? I play one of the absolutely god-awful ships. No, do I play a premium or do I play... Do you know something? I'm going to make it the last game of the night. How long have I been streaming for? Let me have a look. I'd love to sit. So this would be 2.5 hours. Which I think is enough. Because I've got stuff to do tomorrow and I've got Charlie tomorrow night. So we'll take the kid out. Let's have a look at our containment. So we're running at... Can't see what that is. It's probably going to be 5.1, 5.2 because my camera is covering it. Because I play from the sofa directly through the PlayStation. I don't have the wonderful Streamlabs set up running it through a PC like other people do. I've thought about it, but the capture card is like 150 quid, if not more, for a really good one. And it's just a lot of money. And then I'd have to sit upstairs in the bedroom in that really uncomfortable office chair instead of like here on the really nice casting couch. Torsten, yes, definitely. It's about time that we played some games. So drop me a message, let me know when you're gonna be online and things, and we can either play some games together, or if we get the chance, we can play some games and do some stream, because I have missed picking up people and playing with friends and division mates. Okay. The Terrible, okay. Nasty, Mars, Colorado, Bismarck, Flanders, Secondaries, New Orleans, Nasty. We're up tiered. The Terrible is going to be the most dangerous one, I think. But no carrier this time round. Switch to HE, I'm located. So let's see how far I need to go to break location. We are going to go wide. And we're going to go so far wide that the guys that are going to park behind this island should be closer to the destroyers than I am. And then I can move down the flank, you see. Sniff, sniff. So there you go. I've already broken location. Oh, stiff neck today. Because I fell asleep on the sofa last night. There we go. I'm located again. So we're going to push a little bit further out. Now we've already got short-range torpedoes. Did we let them come to us? We got a 5-2. I've got a feeling it's probably the Kagero. I need one of these guys to at least give me some help. And we're going to say that he's about here. And then we're going to turn in. Okay, there's one destroyer there. Didn't see what it was. There he is, the terrible. And we hit that engine boost. He's launched torpedoes. And he might have sailed straight into them. We've got another ship in front of us. So now we're going to pop smoke. We'll take first blood. We're out of engine. We've got a cruiser in front of us, Fiji. Yep, it's me spotting the Fiji. I need to get out of this smoke. Everybody else is shooting at me. My engine's out for 20 seconds and I'm taking a whole lot of fire. Here come the torpedoes. What we got down there? Vanguard. I've got a feeling that Fiji's going to put torps through. He's definitely in a smoke. Right, we're going to start moving now. Oh, he's gone through. He's gone through. That's beautiful for us. Because now we're going to push down this flank and go after this cap. So we did get a little bit of support from the cruisers there. The battleships that are down here should hopefully start running away. But the Fiji could back up into this cap. So if we can get them spotted, those guys can put some hurt on. I haven't got a line of sight now. So always head on a swivel, looking for who's around and what they're doing. 16 seconds for torpedoes. There's the Bismarck, there's the Vanguard. They are going to start moving. They'll probably go away from us because they know they're going to have a destroyer on the cap behind them. And there's the Flander. If anybody was going to come in, I'd say it was the Flander. Bismarck is coming towards us. So there's the Fiji in the cap. We need to stay 6 Ks from the Bismarck. Vanguard is already running. Bismarck is backing up.
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
I'm just going to sit here, keep these guys spotted. Don't need to do anything. And then we're going to go after that Kagero. Did that Fiji disappear? No, he's still out there. He's still out there. And this is the thing, I've only got short range torpedoes.
All forces provide cover for that target.
No, shoot him. What are these guys doing?
All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Well, I don't know what the team are doing. But we need to hold the caps and you need to kill that Fiji. You've got 3 battleships there. Yeah, I was going to say, it's a Fiji. It's as simple as that. I keep these guys spotted, they're going to keep backing off. Oh, keep reversing Vanguard. What's my torp range? It's only like 6.4. Oh shit. Bismarck's coming forwards. Turn, turn, turn. 5-2. Yep, we're spotted. We need to move away. If he pops the sonar now, we're shafted. Watch how many guns shoot at us here. We have dropped detection. Come on, Bismarck. Keep sailing in a straight line. Just do it for Daddy. Do it for daddy. Be my little baby. Go on. Go on. Give me at least 3. No, I've missed him. 1? Nope. I got smoke coming up in a second though. 3, 2, 1. Pop smoke. Here we go. Slow, slow, slow. Why does it always rain on me? Is it 'cause I sit at the back of the map like a potato waiting for the game to come to me? I don't care that the Jaeger got it. Bismarck, Bismarck, Bismarck. Keep pushing, Bismarck. Keep pushing. This is it. You sit at the back of the map and you die like a rat. Where you going, Billy? They've still got a DD out here, haven't they? Somewhere. And a couple of battleships. Oh no, there's a fire. That's got to be permanent. "43 seconds on smoke. Come on, Billy, die. Out of range, and somebody else gets the kill. Right. Let's pop that heal. We got 1 DD. I'm on sonar. Yep, there we go. I'm on sonar. And I got no support. Yep, I know. This is why I'm going to hit the brakes and turn fast. Miss me, miss me, miss me, miss me, miss me, miss me, miss me. Ah, fuck, I'm dead. Ah! How did he come through there, eh? And I missed him. Oh, dang. Well, there we go. I lost a DD 1v1, but didn't realise where he was. But have we got this one? We're doing quite well on points, but yeah, we've just lost our Sashio. The best thing this Bismarck could do is potentially get off his broadside and ram that guy, and then the other guy needs to just run away. How long have we got left? 5 minutes in the game. No, we've not got enough. Because there is a full health Colorado against a broadside Flander. Oh dear. And their DD is going to sail around and take the caps. Damn, I wasn't paying attention. And there we go. Billy Bismarck is about to get clattered. Even his guns are looking the wrong way. The thing is, I fluffed it there because I spent a little bit too long sat there raining on that Bismarck. This is a battle of secondaries. Whoever's got a damage control is going to be the one that survives this, and it's not the Bismarck. So the only thing we can hope, well, no, this guy, is he going to win? No, he's not. Because with 4 minutes on the game, even if he kills that guy, he's still got another battleship and a destroyer to take care of. And all the destroyer's going to do is sail around and take the capture points. You know, it begs the question, why was there a full health destroyer still sailing around the map 10 minutes into the game? I spotted my DD on my cap, pushed, took it, killed it. Nah, this is not a win by a long chalk. If he can finish this with secondaries and then pick off the other guy, then there's potentially a chance. But you need to turn around. Your secondaries are doing the work for you. So again, all he had to do was slow down, close to secondary range. I know he's going to put a full salvo on. Nah, game over. He's broadside to this guy. He needs to turn to his left, an angle to them both. Keep ticking, keep ticking. He's gone. 2.5 minutes. Turn away from him. Turn away from... No. There we go. So I fluffed my bit, and then the rest of the team fluffed the rest of it. But there we go. Last game of the night in the kid. That's the New Orleans who tried to support me there. Isasio got himself in a place he couldn't get out of. And yeah, let's not say much else. Everybody should be making, you know, if you're having a half decent fight of it, everybody should be making 1,000, you know, at least. But yeah, the Mars that clattered me, Callers GSC, GG's for taking one for the team. Right, ladies, gentlemen, and those who prefer to be known as other, he, she, them, it, whatever you choose to be. Let's have a look at the games for tonight. So, I'm still working to try to get my win rate back up to 60%. So 2, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 3, 5, 5, 7, 8, 9, 5, 9, 6, 11, 6, 11, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 7, 15, 8. So it's pretty much what, let's say, is 66, 15 and 8. Yeah, so a 66% win rate for the night. But I obviously played a few games earlier before we started. But all in all, I don't think I've had a bad night. Chuffed a bit to have picked up another Kraken, because it may have been low damage, but it was the Amagi, so a ship that I've only picked up today. How many battles have I played? Let me have a look. So the Amagi picks up a Kraken after 15 games. The Jaeger picked one up after 10. And so I'm happy with that. We've christened it with a Kraken. We've still got a long grind to go on that one. And we'll carry on doing that in my spare time over the weekend. And we'll try and get some streams in maybe Friday and maybe Sunday, because I don't have the little man this weekend. But thank you for everybody for tuning in. Thank you to Yarman600 again for the very generous tip that you dropped into the pot for me there. We'll use that one. Who is that? Got Friday? Did you post that on Facebook that you finally got your 100 Kraken? Because I can't remember whose name it was, but somebody did post on Facebook that they finally got their 100th Kraken, and I did drop a congratulations in there. Yeah, it's nice to be streaming as and when I've got the time. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll try and think and do something a little bit different next time. But yeah, Torsten and I can get some games in. Maybe we'll jump on stream and then we can do some pickups and things, because all the guys that left the fleet, the mutineers as I call them, they all have been starting they started their own YouTube channel and they're streaming and things like that. But yeah, we won't go there. But have an amazing night, everybody. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my cup of tea. And, well, as it's the casting couch, I might have to click over to Pornhub and watch something there. I don't know. The casting couch is a little bit buggered, and I've had a look at the cost of a new sofa, and it's more than I make from YouTube. Significantly more than I make from YouTube, especially when YouTube themselves take 1/3 of it. But before I go, you can do super chats like Yaman600 did earlier tonight. So you could do that on the live stream. You can take up a membership, and I can't say that I do anything special, but if you like the stream, you like what I do, you like me and think I'm an awesome guy and, you know, quite friendly to play with, then you can take up a membership for as little as 99p a month. That's like cheaper than a McDonald's value burger, you know, the standard bit of meat between two bits of bread. But if you want to make sure that all of your donation comes to me and 1/3 of it doesn't go to YouTube, if you look at the channel description online, so underneath the header where it says a little bit about me, there's a PayPal link there, and you can click that and do a donation on PayPal if you're feeling generous, and that way everything does come to me. But for those that are tuning in for the first time and maybe just sat and watched and are thinking about making a donation, this whole channel thing was the idea of my 9-year-old son, Charlie. And so half of everything that I make from this channel goes to Charlie to spend as he pleases. Dad is allowed to give him some steering advice, but I'm not allowed to make the decision for him. I might say, well, one of those two or one of those three, but think wisely. So there we go. So half of everything goes to Charlie, and I think the money that we got tonight will be going to the aquarium centre for a couple of new fish, because we lost a couple of fish this week. We lost one of the neons, and we lost Moonlight, one of the guppies. No, it wasn't Moonlight, it was Blue we lost of the guppies. So we'll go and replace those. Cheers for tuning in. Take care. I know the camera's up there and I'm looking at the TV over here. But yeah, have a great night, everybody. And if you see me on the high seas and I'm effing and blinded and cursing and swearing, just come up on mic and tell me to calm down a bit. Because sometimes I do get a bit animated. Have a great night. I'll see you over the weekend, I'm sure. Ta-ra for now.